Hey everyone, it's me, Megz, and yes, we are still on a protective style roll well into the winter time. And this unit is by RPGSHOW. I've been aware of RPGSHOW wigs for over 10 years now, and they've really improved their packaging, okay? So it came with the wig sleeves for wig storage, a fly tamer, and also it came with this really cute magazine. They always have magazines that come with the packages, as well as this little note from the CEO, which is really cute, and information about the unit that I will be wearing today, a wig cap that I like, and some important information about the upgraded cap construction, and another wig sleeve, a plastic one, adjustable elastic band so I can secure my wig, and also a wig melting lace band. Okay, so it is Velcro, and I do like it has enough Velcro. Okay, so I always wash and condition my wigs. I feel like that's very important when it comes to styling them. And this is how the hair air dried. This is an Anthony Cuts styled unit, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the different colors. So you guys are going to see more of the color in a few moments, but I love how it has a really nice kind of like money piece in the front, a blonde money piece with different hues of browns and black. So this is their new Maxipart 10x6 closure and upgraded wig cap, y'all. It already has ear tabs already cut out and an adjustable drawstring to tighten the wig. The tinted Swiss lace is already looking like invisible, okay? It's gonna give an invisible scalp look, and it's also been pre-bleached, and the knots are next to invisible, y'all. So I really love this upgraded cap. So I also really love how this upgraded wig cap, I can remove the combs too, because I normally always remove the combs for a more secure install. And I love that there are ear tabs already cut out for me, because that's tends to be more of the tricky thing when it comes to me putting on wigs. I don't have to worry about that. So the knots are super thin, and this lace is thin. Even though it is pre-bleached, I am going to apply a little bit of foundation to the front of the closure area just to make sure that it is even more kind of like cohesive to what I'm trying to do. So it has a really nice amount of parting space, which I always like with RPGSHOW wigs, because y'all, over 10 years ago, RPGSHOW wigs were not like this. They really listen to the customer. They really have upgraded over time. So I'm really loving this pre-plucked hairline. It looks very natural, and the color placement is absolutely beautiful too. And this lace on this unit is so thin. It's so thin. Like, girl, in 2013 when I first started wearing their units, it wasn't giving this, y'all. And it's just amazing how much wigs have improved over the years. So I am going to apply some spritz to the hairline there, and I'm really going to hot comb this unit going backward to expose that hairline, because I like to wear my wigs with no baby hair with an exposed hairline, because it just looks so nice with this real scalp look, y'all. So they did a really good job with pre-plucking the lace for me, but I decided just to do a little mini plucking at the very middle there, just so I have a certain look that I would like to go for. But I love that this is beginner friendly. Like, you don't have to do this, y'all. You definitely do not have to do that. So it's looking how I would like it to look. I didn't pluck a lot of hair, and it has a really nice deep parting. So I did wash and condition the hair prior to styling this, y'all, and I am going to just run a quick iron through this. And as I was washing and conditioning this unit, I did not receive any shedding or anything, and this unit is 20 inches at 180 density, so it's a really nice full wig. Okay, so now I'm going to add some layers, because I do want to have some body wave curls to this. So I always kind of section off in a triangle diagonal motion to do my layers. So I'm just going to apply some light layers off my head on this dome cap, just so I can kind of like see the shape of what I want to do as far as how I want those curls to fall with the layer that I just put. And adding a layer just really changes how the wig lays when you curl it. Okay, it's so important. You don't want it all one length. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side too, just doing a light layer and not going too heavy into it. So the hair is really soft, and I really think it's so important to make sure you always wash and condition your units prior to wear, because it also allows you to see what kind of quality the hair is. And I was very satisfied with how the hair air dried and how it feels. So it's really nice. So I'm going to take this T3 1 1/4 inch curling barrel. Okay, this is the 1-pass curling iron that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use some Sebastian Shaper Plus and start curling the hair in sections. I like to pin curl my units prior to wearing them, and this is actually how I store my BodyWave curled units, by pin curling them when I'm not wearing them, and it just creates a nice long lasting curl. Okay, so let me know if you want a full tutorial on that. And I am going to apply just a little bit of concealer into the parting, even though this is a pre-bleached hairline, and with the natural scalp and all of that, I want to just do a little extra to really get this closure to pop to my liking and how I like to wear it. So I am going to crisp up the parting here with the High Beam color spray here, just to sharpen up my line just a little bit. You can definitely do this in different ways that you see fit, but I find this to be the most easiest way to give me a nice crispy line, and boom, there it is. It's looking absolutely amazing. And what I also like about this glueless closure is that it lays really flat. It's not a lot of volume at the top of the closure like how it used to be a couple years ago. So I also really love this new feature of being able to remove the combs, because it allows the wig to lay really nice and flat to my head. I like that I can add the adjustable elastic band, and this new drawstring feature in the back really gets the wig to lay nice and snug to be glueless, because that's a lot of the battle, is how the wig fits. And this fits nice and snug close to my head, and this pre-plucked hairline, y'all, looks absolutely gorgeous with this invisible knots and real scalp and thin lace. So it just really took the stress away when it came to cutting this lace, because I could already kind of forecast like, ooh, this is going to look really good glueless. So I think the major improvement with this Maxipart closure is the fact that the tinted transparent Swiss lace is really nice and thin, and it works really well with my skin tone. I love that because I can go glueless with this one, and I could imagine if I were to melt the lace on this one, it would be so flawless because the lace is so already thin, glueless, right? So when it comes to curling the unit, I always make sure I curl the front going away from my face, and I did remove the pin curls in the back. And curling the hair going away from the face gives you that kind of like, not necessarily like a Farrah Fawcett look, but like a fanned out, effortless, kind of like soft romantic curls look, because that's what we're going for, romantic curls. So it takes little effort with curling this unit. The hair texture and quality is really nice as well. It really held a nice curl, which I love, and the density of this unit is really nice too. Technically, sometimes I really like my wigs to only be 150 density. But this is absolutely beautiful with the color, and I think this is great for, you know, of course, our fall and winter cooler months. This will look really pretty with our coats and sweaters and things like that. So, yeah, y'all, I just curl in sections, parting each section in a diagonal motion, because that also allows for the curls to fall a certain kind of way. And so as I'm curling, I'm just kind of popping in heavier layers where I want them, where I want the curls to fall a certain kind of way. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. And as you can see, the front piece is a little shorter than the other pieces, and that gives me that kind of like fanned look, and that my curls will fall how I want them to fall. But y'all, I'm still playing with this T3 curling iron. This is my first time owning one. I've had stylists use this on my hair before, but this is my first time really kind of like playing with the iron on wigs. So I did apply some spritz to the hairline, and I hot combed the front just to give a nice, neat, kind of effortless look. And I'm just going to go ahead and move on to the other side. And I really like styling this unit. It's very easy to do because the cap construction is just so nice with this Maxipart, with this 10x6 glueless closure. It's just easy peasy. Like, this is probably the least stressed I've ever been styling a unit. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it's nice and flat. And I noticed that there are no filler hair with this unit. I had no flyaways at the top. It's just really nice quality from top to bottom. So I'm also going to take a wide tooth comb, and this is like the most important part when it comes to styling your body wave look, is the wide tooth comb and combing out those curls because you don't want them to look crunchy. And when I mean crunchy, like comb them out, soften them up. And see how it's starting to lay how I want it to lay with the layers and how we curled that. So it definitely does take practice. I finally got this year as far as getting the curls to lay how I want them with the layering. I think the most important part is the layers. So this unit is really nice and full, and I love how the curls are popping the color. So underneath it's like a deeper kind of like dark brown, and then it starts to gradually lighten up. I wouldn't really necessarily say this is an ombre, but there's a lot of nice, beautiful colors that blend so well with this look. And it's super cute. I got so many compliments when I wore this wig outside because after I styled this unit, I had to go somewhere. Okay, I had to go somewhere and I had to have people see me in this unit because it's so beautiful and it curls really nice and held a really nice curl. So I am just really loving this new upgraded glueless cap that RPGSHOW has because it fits my forehead and my head great for me to go 100% glueless, and that is such a big deal for me because on my hair journey I don't want to use harsh glues around my hairline. So this is absolutely perfect for me to get the look that I'm going for. That Baddie body wave curl look, girl, we love it. And the colors are absolutely beautiful and it looks great with my skin tone. And I just want to say kudos to RPGSHOW for really just improving their wigs and staying current because I was aware of their wigs when they kind of first stepped onto the YouTube scene heavily, and this is a major, major improvement. Okay, the hair quality is great too. The lace quality is really, really impressive, and I love how the curls held and still are holding right now as I look at this unit. Okay, the curls held amazing. So I do have a Black Friday coupon code down in the description below, and feel free to stick around to watch more of my RPGSHOW videos here on my YouTube channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.